Hey guys, Jen Brown here with GymRa. Today I've got a full body workout. It's a yoga sculpt fusion. All you need is a yoga mat and a set of weights, any size. Just make sure it's challenging to you. Let's start in a child's pose on the mat. So your knees are wide, your hips are back, and you're lengthening your arms in front of you. So feel length through the spine as you breathe into the hips. And take a couple of just cleansing breaths there, starting to tap into the breath, the body, noticing where you're at in this moment and maybe what you need from this class. We'll stretch the side body, so walk your arms to the left side. You can place your right hand over your left if you'd like. Sink even deeper into the hips. So feel that stretch all along the right side. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Arms back through center and over to the right side. Love this stretch. So sit deep into the hips and notice the length all along the left side here. And bring your hands back through center. Slowly make your way into a tabletop position. Send your left leg long behind you and your right arm forward. Your toes down as you lift the leg up. Begin to pulse both. So you have to use your abs here to balance your arm long and your leg long. Here's 8. How long can you get each? 4, 3, 2, now pause. Inhale, exhale, connect your knee and your elbow. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, connect. Keep going just like that. I want you to imagine you're working through quicksand. So it's sticky. It's super controlled. You're squeezing every muscle. You have 4 more. 3. Use your abs as you connect them both. And 1. Now lengthen them both out again and pulse. Then we move on to the left side in 8. Maybe shift your body to the left a little bit more if you're jumping into the right hip. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Right leg long, left arm forward. Lift your right leg up and square your toes down. Begin to pulse both. Right elbow soft, chin away from chest, and imagine the legs being pulled behind you. 8. So getting right into the back and your glutes, warming up the body. Here's 2. On 1, pause, lengthen out, inhale, exhale, connect knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch, exhale, we squeeze. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, squeeze. We have 3 more, just like that. Keep lifting through the leg, keep lifting through the abs. Now last one. Send both long once again. Pulse them up right there. Lift and lift. Exhale. Give me 8. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Inhale, exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and just breathe. Push your palms into the mat, waking up the core a little bit further here. So as you push your hands down, think of your belly pressing up towards your back. Take an inhale, stay for the exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale, hips high, down dog. All right, pedal it out, check in. So, what I love about today's class is we're starting without the weights and then we're adding them in, but you're gonna notice as we work through these movements without the weights, you can really get the heart rate up and beginning to strengthen and tone the body. You don't need anything at all. So it's a great one to take on vacation with you, right? Okay, ground your heels. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow, pause. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose and pause. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Shoot the leg through for fallen star. So lift your left arm all the way up. Inhale there. Exhale, left hand down, right leg back up towards the sky. Square your hips. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Good, low lunge. You can take a couple bounces there if that feels good. And then root to rise, so reach your arms all the way up into your crescent. Bring your palms to touch at your heart. Just finding some lunges here to start. Inhale and exhale. Think hips back, right knee in the direction of the toes. You have 4 more and we're adding on. Here's 2. On 1. You can either stay or add on by tapping hands down and then reaching them up. So we tap, lengthen, tap. Whoo, hello hamstring. You feel that, right? Here's 4. Now you can either stay here or we have 1 more level. So, hands down. Kick right leg back. Whew. Step it forward, reach back up. That's the movement. Hands down, kick, step, bring it up. So just flowing through that. We have 4 more. Here's 3. Can you step forward lightly? Last one, hold the leg back, pulse it up 8 times. Feel free to drop your back knee down. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. One-legged dog. Whew. Inhale, exhale, draw knee to nose, step it through, back to your crescent, and we open up, this time into our warrior 2. So you can wiggle it out a little bit, rebend your right knee, gaze past your fingertips. Roll your shoulders back, right knee energetically pressing outward, left leg really long and strong. Now, stand up, turn your toes forward so you're fully squared to the side now. Right hand taps your left ankle as you bend your left knee, left arm up so you twist, and then draw your knee towards your elbow. So it's a knee drive twist. Exhale. Whew. Big bend in that left knee as you tap it down. Shh. Use the abs. Shh. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Turn your right toes forward. Open up, warrior 2. Again, gaze past your right fingertips. Flip your palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Lengthen through the right side waist. Exhale, plant your hands down and pause. Come down to your forearms. Come back up to a high plank. 2 plank jumps. So that's the movement here. Going down to a forearm plank and then a high plank and 2 plank jumps. Now you have options. You can tap it outside to side. If you're not jumping, you can hold a forearm plank or a high plank if that works better for you. As long as you're working, breathing, moving, then we are all good. Keep it going, guys. Give me 4 more here. Here's 3. Woo! Find your pace. 2. Last one. And downward facing dog. Whew. Let's do that again, shall we? Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, right elbow, send it through, fallen star. Reach your right arm up. Couple big breaths there. Right hand down, left leg high, one-legged dog. Breathe, squeeze your left cheek, lift your left heel a little higher. Inhale there. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Reach all the way up into your crescent. Arms reach. Relax your shoulders. Bring your palms to touch, and we find those lunges once again. Uh-oh, let's do it. Hips back, shoulders relaxed, belly hugging in. We have 3 more until our second variation. Here it is. If you're taking it, hands down and up. Inhale, exhale. With this one, I really feel my left cheek firing up. You probably too. So if you do, that's a good thing. Think hip back, weight center. We have 3 more till our last variation. Right here. Keep your hands down and pause. Kick it back, step it forward, rise crescent. That's the movement. You can stay with one of those first 2 variations as well. You know the drill. This is about you moving safely and effectively. So hands down, kick it back, and rise. We have 3 more, and then we meet in that one-legged plank. In 2. In 1, pause there. Left leg high, pulse 8 times. You can drop your right knee if you need. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. One-legged dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, step it through. Rise to your crescent. Good. Inhale there. Exhale, open up into your warrior 2. So again, when I'm going into my warrior 2, I usually need to get up, wiggle it out, shake it up to find that right form. Energetically pressing out, knees and toes in the same directions, arms long and strong. Gaze past your left fingertips. Turn your toes forward, so now you're squared off. Back into that twisting variation. Right knee bends, reach, and then we twist it out. So we reach and hit. Reach, hit. Use your abs. Big breaths. A lot of ab work today. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's open back up, warrior 2. Rebend the left knee, arms long, shoulders relaxed. Good, breathe. Flip your left palm, inhale, reverse, length through the side body. Exhale, hands down. You can take it through your flow. So you can drop your knees if you'd like. We're bending our elbows, chaturanga, hugging them into the sides, lifting into upward facing dog or cobra, and exhaling into our downward facing dog. Pedal it out, right and left. Big breaths, in and out. All right, guys, moving right along, going into our weight work. So lift your heels high, bend your knees, step, step, top of your mat, and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale and fold forward. Widen your feet, bend your knees. Bring your hands down to the mat and then reach them all the way up. From there, we bend our knees. So it's similar to a chair pose, but we're going into squats. Inhale and exhale. So your option is to stay right there. If you're ready to add on, we're jumping it out. So you find a squat jump, tap your toes together to take it a little bit deeper. Make sure you're landing with bent knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands down, your feet wide. Once again, step or jump your feet back, step or jump them up, lift your hands. It's a half burpee. Get ready for those weights. Again, keeping it light, and you can always just step it out here. We have 5. Meet me in that high plank in 4, 3, knees always in the direction of the toes, 2, and 1, high plank, down dog. Woo. Okay, you feeling it yet? I am. Lift your right leg up. Right knee, right elbow, pause. Right knee high. To your nose and pause. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, cross, take it back into your fallen star. Left arm up. Really good for the core here. Now left hand back down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Move into our weights. Pick them up, inhale, exhale, crescent. So sink low into the hips, shoulders relax, micro bend in the elbows. Bring your weights to touch at your chest. Hinge forward, back leg long. Take it into a fly with a tricep leg lift. Now you guys know the drill. This is your practice. So if something we're doing today is not working for you for whatever reason, take it out. As long as you're moving safely, then that's the most important thing. Make sure you're sitting low, pressing back into the hips, not pressing down into your right knee. We have 4 more. Here's 3. Center of the body. 2, and 1. Finding our crescent once again. Weights up. Inhale there. Exhale, weights to chest. Open up, warrior 2. Elbows are soft whenever you've got those weights, so we're not fully extending the arms. There's always that little micro bend. Look down at your right knee. It's over the right toes in the same direction. Good. From here, stay in the legs. Bend your arms in half, goal post. You bring them down, rotate the shoulder. 1 chest press, back to goal post. So rotate, press out, press in, back up. That's the movement here. It's all about control. It is smooth, and maybe just for a second, you'll forget about those legs. That's the goal. Can you sink down a little bit lower? Ooh. Here's 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Okay, lengthen your right leg. Turn your toes to the side. Step your feet in a little bit closer together. Keep your arms down as they frame the right leg. Step out, lateral lunge, hips back, right knee bend. Drive the knee up, oop. And then we bring it back into a reverse lunge, bicep curl. So you step, drive, back, and curl. If I could just keep my balance, I could show you a little better. Now here's the option that I'm gonna have to take, I suppose. You just step the foot through center the whole time. And that makes it a little easier. If you're much more coordinated than I am, obviously, today, then you can keep that right foot hovering the whole time. Hips back, working the glutes, hamstrings, biceps, a lot at once. Give me 4 more. Here's 3. And 2. Last one. Open back up, warrior 2. Inhale there, exhale, reverse. Bring your hands to your chest, pivot forward, plant them down, high plank, find your flow, or simply meet me in a downward facing dog. You can pedal it out, bending one knee, bending the other, and then slide back forward to a high plank. So you have your weights nearby. You have two options, weights or no weights. No weight looks like this, taking alternating rows with your arms. If the weights are big enough for you to hang on to them without bothering your wrists, find alternating rows that way. You can always drop your knees down here. Here's 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Now, please move the weights to the side, press back, down dog. One more, we slide forward, high plank, open up. So right hand down, left arm up, side plank. Breathe right there, lift your hips a little bit higher. Now drop your right knee down, keep your left leg long. 1 or 2 weights are in your right hand. Find bicep curls once again, just with that right hand. So your left arm can be on your hip. See what feels good to you. 4 more and we're adding on. Here's 3. Feel that stretch through the left hip. On 1, oblique dips, down and up. So notice that left side of the body, lowering and lifting you here. A lot of strength through those obliques. Feel the squeeze, exhale on the way up. We have 4 more. 3, 2, we combine them on 1. So we have 2 bicep curls, and then we lower and lift. 2, oblique. All together. Breathe and slow it down whenever you need to. Last 2. Final 1. Now this time, you just put the weights down, pivot forward, step your leg back, inhale, high plank, exhale, down dog. Okay, pedal it out, bending one knee, bending the other, and ground your heels. Left leg high on your inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, pause. Inhale, left leg high. Feel the length, feel the strength as we're doing these positions, especially when we don't have the weights. So notice the body and where you're at, and notice the difference that the weights make. Let's send it through, fallen star. Reaching up, lengthen out, hips high, working into the left side. Bring it back down, one-legged plank, one-legged dog, and step it through. Good. Please grab those weights, bring them to your chest, inhale, exhale, crescent. Sinking low into the hips, shoulders relax, length through the tailbone. So I like to keep a bend in my back knee. You may not need to. That is individual. Okay, weights touch at your heart. Lengthen your back leg, hinge forward. Finding that same sequence, so we find our fly, and then tricep, press back. Open, squeeze, lift. Your elbows are soft as you fly. Feel both cheeks fire up as you lift the back leg. Open and lengthen. Whew. All about the control. We have 4 more. Here's 3. Last 2. And 1. Meet me back in crescent. Punch those arms up. Inhale, exhale, open up, warrior 2. Generous bend in your left knee, right leg long, arms long to the side, bend in the elbows, gaze past your left fingertips. Breathe. Now we stay in the legs, goalpost the arms, elbows in line with shoulders. rotate forward, press forward, back, goalpost. So finding that combination, making it smooth and fluid, and just like on the other side, forgetting about the legs for just a moment. Can you sink down a little bit lower? Press your left knee back to activate your left cheek a little bit more and hug your belly in and up. We have 3 more, and then we add on in 2, in 1. Okay, bring your weights to your chest, straighten your left leg, and turn both of your toes forward. Bring your feet in a little bit closer together. Step out, lateral lunge, left side. Maybe you balance, maybe you don't. Step it back, bicep curl. So I'm gonna take that tap, because you already saw what was happening when I tried to balance. But if you can do it, more power to you. Go for it. Notice your cheeks fire up as you step back and as you step laterally. Your knees in the direction of the toes. It's all about that control, the precision through the movement. Hug your elbows in as you curl the arms up. Inhale and exhale. We have 2 more here. Final one. Open up, warrior 2. Rebend, lengthen out, gaze past your left fingertips. Good, let's reverse our warrior. Punch your left arm up. Weights touch, pivot forward, plant them down, find your flow, meet me in your dog. Good, slide forward, high plank. Again, you've got that option, weights or no weights. Alternating rows. Pull up. Hug your belly in to stabilize the body. Try not to rock too much side to side. So that's all abs here, all core. Exhale on the lift. We have 4, 3. In 2, we drop our knees down. 1. Okay, drop your knees, please. Put the weights down. Press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Slide forward, high plank, knees down once again. Now let's open up into a side plank. This time, left hand down, right arm reaches all the way up. Hips high, navel drawing in. Drop your bottom knee down. Good. You're kneeling on the left knee. Grab the weights in your left hand. Right leg long, hips forward, bicep curls with both weights, left hand. Your right hand can be on the hip or in another position. See what feels good to you. Inhale and exhale. Expand through the chest, draw the belly button up. We have 4 more and then we're moving to the oblique dips. In 3, how gorgeous is this view, guys? 2, nowhere else I would want to be. I mean, come on. How lucky. All right, here we go. Let's dip side to side. So this time, think about the right side, lowering and lifting. You squeeze. All of this work is about mind, body, and breath connection. Can you find all 3? Inhale and exhale. 4 more, and then we're going into that combination. Here's 2. And 1, and then we bring it together. 2 curls and 1 dip. Let's do it. 2 curls and 1 dip. Feel that right side. Hug your elbow in and up as much as you can. We have 3, 2, final 1. Okay, and then we pivot forward, we put the weights down, and just come right back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat and fold there. Inhale, Halfway lift, flat back, hands on your shins. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, grab your weights, chair pose. Reach your arms forward in line with your shoulders and send your hips low. Just breathe there. Now stand all the way up, bring the weights to touch in front of you. Your feet a little bit wider for a one squat. So we squat down, left knee, twist. Squat and twist. How low can you get through that squat? Let's work it, because guess what? We're almost out of here. So what does that mean for us? A, it's almost time for coffee or whatever. Whatever you're looking forward to. Me, it's coffee. What else does it mean for us? We're gonna give it everything we've got. We're gonna empty our tank right here. Whew. Here's 4. Shh. 3. Shh. 2. Shh. And 1. Shh. Forward fold. Halfway lift. One more time. Hands down, jump it back, forward for those half burpees, or step it out side to side. You know what it looks like? We've been here before. We're meeting in our downward facing dog right after this. In 5, 4. You can take it through your flow or just meet me there. Last 2. And 1. Bring it back, high plank. Maybe you bend, lift up, up dog, and downward facing dog. Take a few breaths, pedal it out, right and left. Slide forward, high plank, drop your knees down, swing your legs in front of you. Guess what? We've got more tricep work. I know, you're excited? Me too. Can't get enough tricep work. Okay, so here's where we're going, guys. First of all, if you have very sensitive wrists, you're welcome to pick your weights up overhead and bend stretch, sitting cross-legged. Next option, feet plant, hands forward. Roll your shoulders back, keep your elbows bent as you just float your hips. This is what it looks like. It's one bend, walk out, one bend, walk in. Now alternating which leg is leading here. I like to lift my toes and press my heels down into the mat. Even when I'm stretching my arms after the bend, they're still a little bit soft. Don't lock out the elbows. We're almost done with the work. Let's finish strong. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your hips. Bring your arms forward, hands behind your thighs, lift your feet, boat pose. Let's do some core, shall we? Hug the belly in and up. You can either straighten out the legs or keep them bent. I'm gonna stay right around here, okay? So, arms forward, hug the belly in and up. Slowly, 2 counts brings us down to our low boat. Scoop out and in, all the way up, high boat. You can bring your arms down next to your hips, onto the floor to help you find a little more stability if you'd like. So do what you need to do here. Exhale on the lift. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you lift. Here's 4 and 3, 2. Now hold it low, flutter the legs 8 times. Bend the knees, especially if your back starts to feel anything, or lift off of the mat. 3, 2, and 1. Legs up a wall, reach across the body for your opposite toe. Just reach it out side to side. Give me 8 right there. Shh, shh. Use that breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands next to the hips. It's one hip lift, lower the legs and flutter them. So combine those 2. Same thing applies here, especially if you tend to feel something in your hips or your low back, keep your knees bent. You also don't need to lower your legs very much. As long as the back is flat and you're hugging your belly towards your back, you're getting a really good lower belly workout here. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Tabletop the knees, hands behind the head. Inhale to prepare, exhale, curl and twist to the right. Inhale, prepare back to center, exhale, curl and twist to the right. Find that breath, find that control. So we're moving slowly and squeezing deep. Inhale and exhale. Now adding on, we extend our opposite leg, bring it back into center and switch. Let's do 2 more here. Back to center, twist and center. Hug your knees to chest. Beautiful, beautiful work, my friends. A quick spinal twist. Knees left, arms out to a T, gaze right. Come back through center, over to the other side. Deep breaths, cooling down, noticing the heart rate. Your breath's getting a little deeper, a little longer. Rock it out side to side and begin to rock and roll up. You can do that a couple times. We're meeting sitting tall. You should be so proud of yourselves for what you just accomplished. I am so proud of you. Let's reach our arms up, palms touch overhead, close your eyes. Pull them down to your heart and take a big breath there. And let it go. Namaste. Beautiful work, guys. I do ask that after this, please lay down, take a few minutes in Shavasana, close your eyes with your body long, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. See you soon.